and Osun State. The two governors have reiterated it several times. So, if they have any problem cooperating to make that arrangement work, they should come out and tell the whole world that we are tired. Let whoever takes over. And even if the two of them are tired, they should come out and tell the whole world, let the federal government take over the university. It's as simple as that. So, yes, like somebody commented, there are lots and lots of interests. There are lots and lots of complications. But there is much of politics. And we don't want to be drawn into it. It will distract us. Whoever owns the university is not our concern.
Agreed, you don't want to be drawn into the politics, but apparently the politics is affecting the funding. It would happen that one part of, one of the owners will pay their subvention and the other wouldn't, then the other would, and then the original person wouldn't. You've had to face that problem now, and it has affected studies at the university. Going to 10 months now, students have not been able to, go to school, and even workers go to work. So do you think that agreement, yes, they've taken this to court over and over again, but do you think that agreement needs to be revisited, and perhaps the two governors called to sincerely discuss this matter, because quite a number of people believe that it is at the heart of the problems currently facing LAUTECh?
Well, you have hit the nail on the head. Let me start by saying this. Our union is a pan-Nigerian union. We don't relate on the basis of statism or ethnicity and all that. But that question you are posing is before the public. We have lots and lots of public-spirited individuals in Oyo and Osun State. People should ask these governors pointedly, the two of them, if they don't want to continue with the arrangement, they should tell the people. If they want to continue with the arrangement, they should make it work. So that is the question people should be asking the two governors. Before you know it, if we continue to start dwelling on let Oyo take it, let Osun take it, meanings will be imputed to it.
Okay,
we're
winding down now. Still talking about solutions. Did that recommend the visitation panel? What did they say about ownership?
Well, the visitation panel also upholds the ownership, the joint ownership.
Joint ownership.
Because the two of them have come out clearly, and of course, the visitation panel was set up by both Oyo and Osun State. So there is no way they would have recommended otherwise.
But if Osun says, we don't have money, we can't pay genuinely, what does this school do? Or what does the government do?
Well, the governor of Osun State has come out openly to say that he is financially incapacitated. He has said it clearly to everybody. But the question that should arise from that is, in the interim, what do you want to happen to LAUTECh? And that leads us to another very crucial thing. The operators of the two governments, their agents have been singing discordant tunes. It's either that they are not on the same page with their principals. For example, Oyo has been saying that they won't do anything until auditing is completed. Osun has said that he doesn't have money to pay. Well, so even if auditing is completed today, and Osun has said, Osun that is owing the largest chunk of the debt, has said it that he doesn't have money, it means that some people have been deceived.
What did Alao Akala do to make it work when he took over the funding of that university?
When Alao Akala said he was taking over the university and the process of separation continued, of course, Prince Oyinlola will not have any of such. In spite of that crisis, the two of them were still funding the university.
Dr. Dejo, speak to this challenge, because when I did ask you about living above their means and sundry comments, it also said that you've been accused, not you, the management have been accused of corruption. And so they think, look, we need to actually audit and find out what is going on. What's happening about that?
Well, our union is a transparent organization. We go for truth, probity, and accountability. There is no ASUU person that will tell you that the books of the university should not be looked into. And if they want to look into the books of the university, they are free, they are at liberty to do so. And when I'm amused when people come on air to say that ASUU or staff are preventing auditing. For God's sake, who are the managers, the administration?
Okay, we have to wind down.
Appointees of the government. They should be able to call their people to.
In conclusion, what's your suggestion of the way forward?
Well, the way forward is very simple. Honesty. Let the two governors come out, sit down, and honestly address the issue of funding.
That cannot
they should come out. And
is that your suggestion? Honesty?
Honesty. They should honestly come. And we will get there. They should honestly come together and decide what they want to do with LAUTECh in terms of funding. And if they are hampered, we are saying that please, the two of them they should agree, come together, hands off, call on the federal government, let the federal government come and take over the university. After all, the bulk of investment in that university comes from the federal government.
All right. Dr. Adejumo is the Zonal Coordinator, Ibadan Zone of the Academic Staff Union of Universities. He's also a lecturer in the Department of General Studies in LAUTECH. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back. We've got another perspective on the same matter. Don't go away.